Alexis.
And I'm Asashia Rangel. And this is Hoofbeat.
We are back with more exciting news. Up first is Liam with Orchestra.
There are many different ways to get involved around this school. One of them is through music. Today we'll be taking a look at the Advanced Orchestra class.
I play the violin and I started playing it when I was in 4th grade. My favorite part of the class is joke of the day. I've done it since freshman year. Yeah, freshman year, and Miss Lemire tells me a different joke every day and I get to write on the board for everyone.
Some of the challenges that come for you as a director.
Some of the challenges for me are some of the techniques and the ways that we get the sound that I want on your instruments. I didn't grow up playing string instruments, so I've always felt like that's been my biggest challenge. I think some of my favorite parts is being able to play some of the harder music and being able to dive into the music more. And I also enjoy the culture that the class usually has with all of the audition students. It means that there's a lot more of buy-in from the students.
I didn't want to be with freshmen, but also I feel like it's more challenging and so it's like a better experience for everyone.
When I pick the music, it's kind of like picking out the curriculum for that class. I have to think about all of the different players and think about some of the things that will help us sound good and some of the things that'll be challenges. And so when I'm picking out that music, I try to find the right fit for it's gonna be a good fit for our ensemble. Sound good, but also have some things to work on.
I don't like when Miss Lemire gets the songs that we don't know how to play and it's too hard because then we're all just struggling and it's kind of funny but kind of hard. I think learning new music is definitely a big part and like learning new things on our instruments because like right now we're learning vibrato and it's kind of hard, but yeah. I think just making friends, it's like we're all just like kind of a big family and it's just like fun to be there.
Thanks.
I'm scared.
I have 2 orchestras because with only having 4 instruments in the class, by diversifying the 2 orchestras into 2 classes, it means that I'm able to teach students where they're at more accurately. It means that I don't have to have students who are working on some fundamental skills with students who are doing the like highest level playing in the same class, so I can kind of differentiate what I'm teaching.
Thanks, Liam.
Next, I have a story to bring you some festivity. Here's Shay with a Thanksgiving story.
We just worked on the menu. It's like turkey, green beans, stuffing, potatoes, gravy, rolls. Yeah. The kids in the class are making pies. So this year, the whole class is going to work on it. So that's about 22 people, which is a big group. The idea, though, is for them to try to pull in people from the community and people from our school, so that it's so that they're kind of filling a leadership role instead of just doing it all themselves, trying to organize and bring a group together to execute this. Because I think it's a cool idea. So they've reached out to like the police and fire department, working with different clubs. All kinds of people are kind of coming together to put this together, so it's pretty cool. So we're kind of treating it pretty normal, honestly. Letting people come in because our district is like masks are recommended but not required. That's kind of our stance as well. So we'll encourage people to wear masks. Like I said, they're recommended but not required. Otherwise, we think this is a great opportunity to get people from our community who maybe might be going through some stuff, or maybe they're experiencing homelessness. Maybe they just don't have anyone to eat with on Thanksgiving. So we kind of think that's super important and want to do that for them.
Okay.
So in the past, we've got donated plenty of money. If I had to guess, turkey's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I would say it's a pretty rough estimate, but I'd say we're looking at anywhere between like $500 to $1,000 because we want to feed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like that's the main goal.
I can see that.
And a lot of that comes donated through the communities or through sources in the community, fundraisers and stuff. So if you went to Homecoming Carnival, some of that money that we raise through that will go to this. So it's kind of like from our school and to the community is kind of the goal.
Yeah.
So we've worked with, we've actually reached out and used a lot of like the connections within the class in the community. So we've worked with a couple different like grocery stores, first of all, to place bigger orders with them. The biggest thing with them is giving them plenty of time. So we've tried to stay ahead of that. And then we've even had people whose uncle is in this type of business and they're able to help us out to get this many turkeys. So we're kind of piecing it all together. But I think it's kind of the beauty of it is everyone's kind of pulling connections from here and there and putting it all together into one thing. I think it's important to the school and just like the town as a whole because, I mean, you never know what people are going through. Thanksgiving, we like to think of as a class. We had a big discussion about it. It's just a day to kind of think about what you have going for you. Like even when things look rough, there's always something, and we want to be that something for somebody. And our community has a ton of people going through a ton of different things from all different walks of life, and we just think it's a great way to bring people together, break some bread, like eat a meal with them, and talk to people. And it's such a good way to do that. And Thanksgiving does have like whatever connotations with it, but for us, it's all about just bringing the community together, and we think it's super valuable. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this, I graduated high school about 10 years ago. I think this will be my like 10-year reunion this year. And we were just talking about getting this started when I was in high school. So I'd say 8 or 9 years. I'm not sure. It's been going on for a while. But yeah, that'd be my guess. It's totally free. Anybody can come. We encourage people to come in. We're reaching out to people all around town, like I said, from all different walks of life. We're using our resources just to like get the word out because we want people to come in and have that meal with us. And it could be a great event for them. So.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be awesome, and I think me and my family, if we're still in town, we'll try and come to it.
Cool.
Thank you for letting me interview you.
Of course.
So right now we're really working on kind of just putting it all together, getting all the people that like we need help with, getting all the food organized, all the organizations that are going to come help, making sure that we get it advertised well, just really making sure we get it out there so we get the biggest impact on the community that we can. We're just holding it here in the Commons. Yeah, so Leadership in Action, or Student Senate as it used to be, we're all working on that. And we have like different shifts that we're gonna do. So like there's setup, there's like serving, there's cleanup. So there's a bunch of different shifts and everything. And then, like I said, the different organizations that are coming and helping out, there'll be some people from there too that are helping us out. So.
Thanks, Trey.
Now we're going to take a look at students at our school. Here's Asashia with the story on Lawryle Akele.
Lawryle Akele is a sophomore here at FMHS who is very involved in extracurriculars such as cheer and more recently the drama department.
So what I like about cheer is meeting new people and then making a connection with my teammates. My favorite stunt right now is an extension Liberty. It's where we have our flyer all the way up in the air and then one leg, and they have one leg up basically. For leading competition, it's my first year doing competition, so I really like it. I like the bonding experience we get during the travel and stuff. I'm the supporting bass. I really like basketball. It's really fun. I like the cheers we do. I joined Run Crew for the fall play because I thought it would be a fun experiment for me, and then it's just something new for me to try. For Run Crew, I help move the stuff backstage, and I help with the cast with anything they need.
And now some insight from Lohi's friends.
It's been like a few years. I've known her since, oh, it's not even a few, since elementary, or I mean 5th grade, yeah. I think her great personality is like something that stands out the most because she's like really hardworking and she's like helpful and like just a fun person.
I've been friends with Lohi for about, hold on, let me do the math. So, 4 years.
4 years. What do you like most about her?
I would say her personality, but that sounds tacky. But I just like how outgoing she is, and like she goes with the flow, and like she like tries new things, and she's awesome at it. Like she's just recently tried cheer out like her freshman year, and now she's like killing it in varsity. So.
My favorite pastime hobbies are mostly like watching videos or listening to music. Mostly like TV shows, I'll say.
Wait, TV shows like what? Sorry, I did not catch that.
TV shows like Netflix.
Cool.
In the future, I hope to be a doctor. I don't know what kind of doctor, but anything in the medical field. I remember someone in my family was a doctor, so then it was like always like an influence for me, and I love helping others.
FMHS is home to many students, but Lohi's bright and shining demeanor seems to stand out.
Thanks, Asashia.
Last but not least is a story about the drama class. Here's Alexis with the story.
If you're thinking of classes to take next semester, you should consider taking drama class.
We saw drama, like all the theater productions, like in middle school and stuff. Thought that was super cool, and I wanted to do that, so I joined the drama class and learned what I needed to do.
Because I thought it would be a fun time to meet new friends and have not a normal school class.
What is your atmosphere that's not really present in any other class? Like, we're here for the same thing. We're here to learn theater, but it's got a very like chill vibe, you know what I mean?
You're part of drama.
Probably being able to act and get out of your comfort zone.
What is your role?
I play Leonard Astor, who is the lead's father.
Yeah, I'm actually props master for all the shows, so that's fun.
Drama class mixes a bunch of different elements together to create a variety of content.
I am not good with backgrounds. I'm not good with making three-dimensional objects.
Probably standing in front of people and acting, only because I'm very antisocial.
I'm a class twice.
Drama class.
Probably about 3 years.
We're all here to have a good time, so why not make the best of it?
And confident and make sure you talk to people.
If you have any questions about the class, talk to Mrs. Larson in room 126.
Thanks, Alexis.
Thanks. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next week, FMHS. Thanks. We hope you enjoyed. We will see you next week, FMHS.